Hello friends and strangers! I've been waiting all day for my parents to leave the house because while I love my parents, they are so annoying when it comes to making videos. They're always sat in the room that I want to film in, and even though they promise me that they will try to keep the noise down so that I can film in peace, 5 minutes later my mum will shout asking if I want a cup of tea. These are the things that YouTubers have to put up with. My mum told me the other day that she thought I'd been looking a little bit pale recently. I tried to brush it off as nothing. I mean, I'm a 20-year-old girl who spends most of her time indoors on the internet. It's not really a surprise that I haven't tanned this summer. But nonetheless, she was really concerned, and after making me stand up so that she could inspect every aspect of me, she concluded that I had anemia and I needed to see a doctor. Now in these kind of situations, the best thing that you can do is stay calm and wait for a professional to tell you what's going on, because they know best. But instead, I found myself doing the one thing that you should never, ever do. I consulted Dr. Google. And within 5 minutes of researching anemia on the internet, I had convinced myself that A, I matched all the symptoms for anemia and several other life-threatening diseases, and B, I was going to die. Okay, maybe not that last one. That's a little bit dramatic. I swear the internet is making all of us into hypochondriacs. The second we think we've got something, we are typing our symptoms into Google and then freaking out at the results. A couple of years ago, my brother was diagnosed with a heart condition. Now, the doctors were very good, and they explained to us that my brother was in no real danger of serious harm. However, my family promptly ignored my doctor's advice, and after looking up my brother's condition on Wikipedia, proceeded to panic because apparently this condition carries a 1% chance of death. Which is actually a pretty low risk of death when you look at all the other things out there that has the potential to kill us. My brother probably had a bigger chance of getting hit by a bus than this condition actually killing him. Not that I'm trying to scare you out of going outside or anything, but was that any comfort? No. Thanks, Wikipedia. I think the message of this video is, don't rely on the internet. If you seriously think that there might be something wrong with you, seek expert advice. And I don't mean that doctor who posts a weekly blog. And if you do make the mistake of typing in your symptoms into Google and seeing what comes up, don't assume that what's on the internet is what you've got. A couple of months ago, I woke up with a pretty nasty rash on my neck. So of course, I went on the internet and typed in all my symptoms, and I was greeted by some pretty gruesome pictures of all the things that can happen to your skin. And after looking at every single picture in great detail and comparing it to the rash on my neck, I concluded that there were at least 20 different things wrong with me. And the funny thing is that in the time it took me to go through the internet and find all of these horrible skin conditions, my rash went away. And after days of worrying over the possibility that I could be anemic, my mum said that I'm actually looking a little better. And maybe I was just tired. Aww. So remember kids, the internet is your friend, not your doctor. I love you, but you don't know anything about me. I'm sorry, please still be my friend. Thanks for watching, friends and strangers. Have you ever typed in your symptoms into Google and then freaked out at the results? Let me know down in the comments below. And maybe together we can form some kind of support group. A support group who tells people that they're not going to die, even though the internet says they are. So go ahead and share your funny stories, and I'll see you next week. If I haven't suddenly developed a life-threatening disease and died. And yes, I know that I'm trying to make a funny video about diseases when there is actually a very serious one going on right now. So seriously guys, if you think something's wrong, don't check the internet, go see a doctor. What can I say? I care too much. Stay healthy and see you later. Bye!